Hello! I just wanted to briefly talk to you guys about a dream I had when I was a teenager and how 2 months ago, roughly, I became an accidental minimalist. Boom, there it is. So, when I was a teenager, I had this dream that I was like 65 years old and I had this really cool short haircut that was like, full head of gray, very Judi Dench type haircut, and I was wearing like this linen pantsuit that was just super modern cut and like artistically done, but very visually simple. And I was in this apartment or house, whichever one, I don't know. I only saw the inside, but it was all white walls, and one part of it had like floor to ceiling windows where you look out and there's like this garden area with a winding path, and it's really, really nice and gorgeous. And I had an LCD flat screen television embedded into the wall in the living room, but there was very little furniture, and it was all white furniture. And I had like just very little in there, but I also had like this oval touchscreen, full color, like HD, which did not exist back then when I had the dream, which is kind of weird, but okay. And I remember like just walking past and touching it so that the water would just go, ooh, and ripple. And there was music playing in the house that was very zen. And it was like, chimes and flute and water kind of zen music. And I remember watching myself walk through my apartment, and I remember looking really happy in my space and looking very tranquil in my space. And I remember waking up from that dream at the age of like 16, looking around my room and going, yeah, like that's gonna happen. Fast forward to the age of 33, I decide to do some spring cleaning. Some. Like maybe go through the things in my bedroom closet that are just kind of hanging around. I gutted that thing. Gutted. Seriously, I took so much stuff to Plato's Closet and actually made a bit of money so I could pay some bills, which is good. Paying bills is good. So that felt nice. And anything I felt like I didn't want or need that I was unable to sell at Plato's Closet, I just gave it to Goodwill, because I didn't want to have to deal with eBay. I didn't want to have to deal with Craigslist. I didn't want to have to deal with like listing things and then waiting. No, I just wanted it out of my house. And then like I just stepped it up. I just kept stepping it up. It was like 2.5 week purge in the beginning of March. And then I started watching videos about minimalism to get like visual inspiration. But I had no idea that it was like this life path that people were taking to clear their space, clear their mind, just live simply and all that other stuff. I had no idea, honestly. And super shout out for Shoeless Joe and his minimalism series, because first of all, they're hilarious, and second of all, they really kind of give the message, at least in my opinion, that simplifying can be simple. You look at the thing and say, do I need or want this? And if it's no, then put it in a bag or a box or something, and then you just, you Goodwill or family or friends or whatever it is you want to do with it. which is basically what I was doing. I was going through my closet like, no, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Ooh, yes. Basically is how it went. So, and it was weird because I recently lost like 35 pounds or so, and there were things that were just huge on me that I was like, why am I holding on to you? And it makes you look bigger, and you would think that it's looser clothing. Looser clothing makes you look like you're tiny and swimming in it, but no. Apparently it makes you look bigger, so got rid of a lot of stuff that way. And basically I decided, like, well, I'm getting rid of all this stuff. I may as well give the naked house a try, right? There's no harm in trying. So this is what happened. I now have a couch bed. I have a couch bed where this chair used to be, and like a table lamp combo thing with that table, which is now covered by a tablecloth that actually belonged to my great uncle that he got from Japan when he was stationed there. So that's an awesome piece of history that can be displayed in my house. And I don't know why I didn't. You know, like that bunny. This bunny. It's a little coin bank thing, and it's awesome. I got it as a baby present when I was a baby. I think it was for my first birthday or something that I got that from a family member. And I had all this awesome stuff, and I was just kind of, I don't know, not appreciating it because the tablecloth was in a drawer, because, you know, that's what you do with valuable stuff, right? You hide it away from the world and no one can touch it. Which is stupid, because that's what things are there for. Things are there to be used and utilized until they can no longer be used and utilized anymore. I grew up with my mom, who loves holding on to stuff just because. She's gotten a lot better, but she used to just hold on to all this stuff. And I think in the back of her mind, she realized, holy crap, I'm turning into my mom. I better get rid of some of the stuff. So, you know, I guess I kind of had that moment too, where it's like, oh my God, I'm turning into my mom. Go away, stuff. I send thee outward into the world. You know, I banish you. So I had to banish stuff, you know, basically, because I don't want to just hold on to things just because, or just in case. That doesn't make sense to me. I have to have my space make sense to me. So yeah, I gained a lot of inspiration from these minimalist videos, and I thought, well, I can just make my own and, you know, just kind of explain what happened, because I didn't even do it on purpose. It just kind of happened on accident because I just wanted that crap out of my house. And this is the result. You know, it's clean, it's organized, there's not a shitload of stuff on surfaces, which, by the way, makes it easier to clean. Brr. And, yeah, so it does make everything easier to clean, by the way, it's awesome. So I didn't use the KonMari method. I never read the book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Yes? I think yes. I'm not sure. But yes, obviously I've never read the book if I can barely remember the title. So yeah, I mean, it seemed to have helped a lot of people from the videos that I've seen, but I don't I don't really see myself taking everything and just putting it in the middle of the floor and just having, like, you deal with your crap right here. You know, I would rather piece through it and be like, yes, no, no, yes, bleh, things, stuff, nightmare. You know, I just sifted through the nightmare. And I don't know. I think maybe it was like a penance action almost, because it's like, you did this to yourself. You deal with it. Bit by bit now. Carefully as you can. You don't want to regret any of your decisions now, do you? You know. Yes, my guinea pigs are going crazy because it's raining outside. So yeah, shout out to Shoeless Joe, and shout out to like Brittany Taylor, I believe her name is. She like literally lives out of a backpack, and she's like an extreme minimalist, but I like her personality. She's a cool person. I also like Leah's Loft is also cool. You know, the things that she says with words make sense for people, you know. So yeah, Shoeless Joe is more of a, like, it's more of a show. It's more of a show. But, you know, his words make sense too for people in the world like a person. So yeah, definitely, if you're curious about minimalism, there are people out there on YouTube. It's not a huge collective. It's not like you can find 50 billion people about beauty tutorials, but for some reason with minimalism you have to look. I don't know why. Meh. But yeah, anyway. It's been a lovely 12 and a half minutes, so I'm going to leave you with that. And if you're an accidental minimalist, please let me know in the comments below, because this is weird. Bye!